What's up, Broncos country? What's going on, Orange and Blue Nation? Today we're diving headfirst into some fresh news that's got the whole fan base buzzing. Texas Longhorns tight end Gunnar Helm saying it would be an honor to play for our Denver Broncos. If you eat, sleep, and breathe Broncos football, grab your coffee, your cold beer, or whatever gets you going, because this video is packed with info, analysis, and that straight-up talk you only get right here. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell, because the 2025 season is heating up, and you do not want to miss a second. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. The news dropped like a bomb on Athlon Sports in April 2025, and if you haven't seen it yet, check this out. Gunnar Helm, the standout tight end tearing it up for the Texas Longhorns, said it would be a huge honor to play for the Broncos. Man, my Broncos heart skipped a beat when I read that. Did you feel it too? Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about that statement? Now, if you're not totally up to speed, let me give you some quick context. Gunnar Helm is one of the most promising tight ends in the college football right now. He's big, fast, got hands like Velcro, and blocks like a beast. He's looking like a solid pick in the upcoming NFL draft, and the Broncos, who seriously need a playmaker on offense, are watching him closely. Best part? He's excited about the idea of coming to Denver. Think about it, Broncos country. We've already got Bo Nix running the show on offense, Courtland Sutton catching everything in sight, and now imagine adding a tight end like Helm to the mix. That's like playing Madden on rookie mode, right? But hold up. Before we start dreaming too big, let me break it down for real. So, here's the deal. Our 2024 offense was solid, but there were definitely some holes. Last season showed us that Sean Payton is building something special with Bo Nix, but we're missing that guy at tight end. Sure, we brought in Evan Engram in 2025, and he's helping out. But he's not exactly the long-term answer, right? That's where Gunnar Helm comes in. In 2024, our TE room was meh. We lacked a guy who could stretch the field, open up lanes for the receivers, and contribute to the run game. Helm, based on what he's doing at Texas, is that guy. He's not just a pass catcher, he blocks like an offensive lineman. And you know Coach Payton loves a creative offense. Let me ask you, who do you think we need to add to the offense for 2025? An explosive RB? Another wide receiver? Or are you riding the Bring in Helm train with me? Sound off in the comments. Broncos country's got that football IQ. Now that you know how important a TE could be for our system, let me tell you why Helm is stirring up all this hype. First off, he's a complete athlete. He's 6'5", over 250 pounds, and runs like a wideout. In 2024, he racked up over 600 receiving yards and scored some clutch touchdowns that kept the Longhorns alive in big games. That's the kind of energy we want lighting up Empower Field at Mile High, am I right? But what really got me hyped? The guy's mindset. When he said it would be an honor to play for the Broncos, it wasn't just pre-draft fluff. He spoke with respect for the team's tradition, the fan base, and what Denver means in the NFL. Man, that's someone who's already got orange and blue in his heart. You think he's already dreaming about putting on that uniform? I'm betting yes. And there's more. Helm is versatile. He can line up as a traditional TE, split out as a receiver, and even help in the backfield for trick plays. Just imagine Sean Payton drawing up plays with Helm, Bo Nix, and Courtland Sutton. That's basically a cheat code. Let's jump into the future, Broncos country. It's April 2025. The NFL draft is just around the corner. April 24-26, mark your calendars. And the Broncos hold the 20th overall pick. There's buzz that we could target a RB like Ashton Jeanty, or even a WR like Luther Burden III. But what if Sean Payton and GM George Paton shake things up and go for a tight end? Like Helm? Would you be down for that? Look, I get it. Tight end isn't always the flashiest pick. But think about the impact. Our 2024 offense finished with 10 wins and a playoff berth. something nobody saw coming. Bo Nix proved he's the guy, but he needs more weapons. Helm could be that dude who turns third downs into first downs and clears the way for our run game to explode. And let's not forget, Sean Payton loves tight ends. Look at what he did with Jimmy Graham in New Orleans. He knows a dynamic TE can change the game. So when Helm says he wants to play for Denver, I can already see Payton grinning and sketching. Up 100 plays. All right, folks, now it's your turn. If Gunnar Helm lands in Denver, how do you think he fits in? Can you already picture him snagging a touchdown in the end zone against the Chiefs? Or should we focus on another position in the draft? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Here on this channel, we build the conversation together. And hey, shout out to all the fans who've been riding with us since the days of Peyton Manning, John Elway, and even Tim Tebow. Who remembers that? Wild game against the Steelers in 2012? We've been through a lot, and 2025 is shaping up to be another epic chapter. Let's keep the energy high and keep believing in this team. But hey, it's not just about Helm. The 2025 draft is loaded with talent. The Broncos are in a good spot. That 20th pick gives us the flexibility to grab an impact player. Besides Helm, we've got names like RB Jaden Blue, also from Texas, running a 4.25 in the 40-yard dash, and WR Teddy Roa McMillan in the mix. And yeah, some folks are even calling for a defensive boost, like DT Kenneth Grant. But real talk, Helm's statement hit different. When a player talks about your team with that much respect, you know he's got the right mindset. And let's be honest, we know how important it is to have guys who buy into Broncos country. Remember Pat Surtain too? Dude came in and owned the secondary. I want to see Helm doing the same thing on offense. Imagine this, Broncos country. It's September 2025, opening game of the regular season, and Bo Nix is in the huddle with Cortland Sutton, Evan Engram, and Gunnar Helm. The defense looks confused. They don't know whether to cover the pass or the run. Then Nix pulls off a perfect play action. Helm runs a clean route and bam, touchdown Broncos! The crowd at Mile High goes absolutely wild. This is the kind of scenario that keeps me up at night. With Helm on the roster, our offense could take that next step. We need to really compete with teams like the Chiefs and the Bills. Speaking of which, do you guys think we can steal the AFC West from the Chiefs in 2025? I know it's a long shot, but hey, dreaming is free, right? Guys, this news about Gunnar Helm is just the beginning. The 2025 draft is right around the corner, and the Broncos are in a great position to build a team that's going to make some serious noise. Sean Payton, George Paton, and Bo Nix are grinding to take us back to the top, and I believe Broncos country will be right there, packing the stadium and screaming their lungs out. So, tell me, are you hyped for Helm? Do you want to see him in orange and blue? Or do you think there's someone else we should be targeting? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this channel is all about you. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss a single video. Until next time, Broncos country, let's ride.